This is Steve Brewer for Country Classics, and my guest today in a rare interview is Mr. James Arness, along with his wife, Janet. Mr. Arness is better known as Marshal Matt Dillon of the long-running television Western series Gunsmoke. He was here today to discuss his famous role as the Marshal of Dodge City, Kansas, and he's also here to talk about his favorite charity, United Cerebral Palsy. And why don't you give our listeners your website address, where they can find that, and the information, what we're talking about.
Well, it's just jamesarness.com, and
Okay.
We have a monthly newsletter, and we talk about our lives and our family, and about Gunsmoke and different little tidbits. It's kind of fun, and we have photos up there of the Gunsmoke gang. So it's a great website. We have a great webmaster and a friend, Jenny, who helps us with it. It's really a kind of a community effort to help with United Cerebral Palsy.
Yes, the little guy is so wonderful and beautiful little boy. It touches your heart, you know. And he's in our thoughts constantly. He and his other brothers and sisters come on. We have them over here at our house often and do things together. And the interesting thing is, one of the interesting things is in the summertime he can jump in the pool, and for some reason or other, of course, he can float and use his upper body pretty well, and he has a great time in that pool, doesn't he, Don?
Well, he does, and also he goes to therapy, and, you know, they have swim therapy, and they have so many horseback riding therapy, but it's great because he can get in the pool with a bicycle and actually ride the bicycle in the pool. So, you know, but the wonderful advancements they're making just in the therapy is so great for these children, and I just hope that we can just do as much as we can to promote the donations, and it's a kind of a disability that people don't hear a whole lot about. So I think by Jim coming out and talking about it is great.
Right. And
you know, I was going to say that kind of connecting it back to Gunsmoke in a way. You know, for 20 years I played Marshal Matt Dillon on Gunsmoke, and I encountered some of the toughest outlaws that roamed the West. But cerebral palsy is one enemy that I can't deal with single-handedly. Without the research and especially the help from people like you who can make a difference, and that's why this gala event they're having here March 30th is so important. And I wanted to thank all of my loyal fans who purchased items from our website. With your help, we can increase our donations to United Cerebral Palsy for research and additional needs. And then don't forget, a portion of all proceeds from my website are donated to United Cerebral Palsy.
that's right, Mr. Arness. That's this Sunday's big gala that's going to take place at the Beverly Hills Hotel in California from 6 p.m. on. They'll have cocktails, dinner, and an auction, and there will also be a presentation of awards. And,
that's wonderful.
And again, your website is www.jamesarness.com for our listeners. You can go there and check out all this information there. And if you would like to donate directly to United Cerebral Palsy Research and Educational Foundation, you please send it to the following address: Dr. Mindy Aisen, A-I-S-E-N, United Cerebral Palsy, 1660 L Street, Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20036. And she has a website, too, for the research. It's www.ucresearch.org. And you can make your tax-deductible checks payable to United Cerebral Palsy. And if you would, please put UCP PREF in the memo of your check, if you can, please. That's great. I hope that this Sunday it turns out to be a great big success for United Cerebral Palsy, and also all our listeners, I hope that you can help out in some way, any way you can. Well, Mr.
Steve, what you're doing is very wonderful thing to make that known over on the radio that goes around the country, and might make a lot of people realize more about cerebral palsy. And you're doing a wonderful thing there, Steve. Been a pleasure talking.
Thank you. I'm happy to sit down and I want to thank you especially. I want to thank Ms. Ginny Fazer for helping arrange this interview today, being able to chat with you, Mr. Arness, and talk about this great charity, United Cerebral Palsy. I wish you the best, you and your wife, Janet, in the future. We're going to keep watching those reruns in Gunsmoke, that's for sure.
That's great, Steve. It's been wonderful talking to you. I'm so happy.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that's about it for today's program. Hope you enjoyed that interview with Mr. James Arness. And if you can help out, why don't you give them a call or at least check out their website for that information there on United Cerebral Palsy, okay? Well, it's time for Mr. Thieker to come on board right after this program for FM on Toast Mixed Grill for your listening enjoyment. I need to say goodbye, and thank you for stopping by and visiting us here at Country Classics. I hope you can join me next Friday between 3 and 6 a.m. This is Steve Brewer for Country Classics. Take care.